Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again for our time together. Looking forward to leadership tonight as we talk with our leaders about the number one habit we must learn to develop within God's people. This is something as leaders we need to help them develop. But right now, I want us to go back to 1 Corinthians chapter 14, beginning with verse 18. Paul said, "I thank God that I speak in tongues more than all of you." Now, if tongues was something of the devil, I don't think Paul would be speaking it. "But in church I would rather speak 5 intelligible words to instruct others than 10,000 words in a tongue. Brothers, stop thinking like children. In regard to evil, be infants, but in your thinking, be adults." Now let me read it to you from the New Living Translation. He said, "Dear brothers and sisters, don't be childish in your understanding of these things. Be innocent as babies when it comes to evil, but be mature and wise in understanding matters of this kind." Now, Paul is pretty clear here. When it comes to the gifts of the Spirit and the operation of the gifts of the Spirit, these are things that we are to be wise about. We don't just know the facts, but wisdom means the application of knowledge. We have wisdom in these things. But what I want to focus on is, he said, in regards to evil, NIV says, in regards to evil, be infants. New Living Translation says, be innocent as babies. I get concerned when I sit down with a pastor or a church leader and they know all about the latest drinks in the clubs. I get concerned about believers who know all about the latest casinos. I get concerned about believers that know all about the latest places of worldly entertainment and sin. Now, brothers and sisters, I didn't grow up Christian, but I got saved. And yes, I'm not apologetic about the fact that I don't know the names of all the drugs that are being sold today. I'm unapologetic about the fact that I don't know the name of all the drinks that people drink today and the latest secular artist that's taking their clothes off. I'm unapologetic. I refuse to feel like somehow that makes me less of a person because I'm not wise in the things of the world and I'm not wise in the things of sin. Now, I don't say this today to be confrontational, but I say this today to be confirming. Because many of you young people are sitting there going, well, I must not be cool if I don't know this. I must not be cool if I don't know that. There's a lot of things we just don't need to know. When it comes to the evil and the sins of this world, it's not a crime and it's not being uncool and it's not being weird to not know what's going on. Please forgive me. We are not citizens of this world. We are not part of the kingdom of darkness. We are part of the kingdom of the Son. We should be wise in the things of the Spirit, not very knowledgeable in the things of the world.